Hello, Lunar Legends. Do you want to learn how to make a command like this? I'll show you how. First and foremost, go over to mixitupbot.com. If you do not have the bot, this is exactly what we'll be using. Be sure to put it down in the description if you do not have it, because this is the bot we will be using. It is now integrated with Kick, uh, which before it wasn't. It was a mix. I found the spot when I was on Mixer, and so I use it on Mixer, and I moved it over to Twitch. They have, you can see all the features, what it works with: OBS, Streamlabs, Meld, XSplit, Stream Elements, all these things here. Here's where you can download it, and here's are the docs to help you understand how the bot works. So what we're going to do here after these, press these little three dots, and we can go down to commands. We're going to start a new command. Make sure, whatever you want to name it. I'll name this jail, and I'll name the trigger alert gel as well. So it will be exclamation point gel. Under users requirements, you see where they have a little key. And if you want it to be a follower only thing, you can make sure you click the role follower, and only followers should be able to use this. If you want exclusive commands to have subscribers use it, then you can make sure you change it to subscriber. So the next step I like to do, add a standard cooldown. So the cooldown is only 10 seconds, so it won't be spammed back to back and cause any problems for your stream. For the next step on the bottom where you see the plus sign, you click it and you should find File, Write, and Read. You click on File, Write, and Read. Under Action, you make sure you go down to Read Random Line from File. Find the text file, which is the crime mix it up file. This is what it looks like. You can edit these yourself. You do not have to use exactly what you see here. So that's the beauty of these files. I'll be sure to add them down in the description below. All you have to do is join the Discord. Make sure you give yourself the YouTube role, and you should be able to have access to these files. So for our next step here, you click the plus sign, you find File, Read and Write. You go to Read from Random Line. You can dig through those files. Make sure you find the sentence files, because that's where your sentences is. Make sure under special identifier, you can make sure it is named sentence. These are what the files, what it looks like. Again, you can edit these, and this is what it should look like when it's finished. Make sure you don't put the $sign, just the word sentence, and I'll show you why later on in a bit. So you want to make sure you add an overlay to this, and your action is HTML. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. First off, you go to that plus sign, you click on overlay, and there you go, overlay image and video. Make sure you click the plus sign and you change that to HTML, because we're going to be messing with HTML. You can choose whatever overlay you want to use. I decided with my main, and make sure it is 6 seconds. Keep it at 6 seconds. That's empty right now. HTML is empty, so it's a JavaScript. I'll have that in the Discord, so be sure to join the Discord. This is what it looks like. These are the files with the HTML information, and we also have the information with the JavaScript. Again, I'll have that in the Discord, so you do not have to remember it. Just copy and paste it, and make sure the only thing I want you guys to do and to remember is this. As you are writing out your code, for your special identifier, crime and sentence, make sure you have it saved as crime and as sentence, so the bot will pick it up correctly, and so the crime will pop up as well as the overlay will pop up correctly. One more thing you do is you go to the plus sign again, or the action thing again, send chat message. Make sure you add your message. Already have one here, which is this breaking news, blah, blah, blah. You will see it. And make sure you put the @ username, so it can someone username, whoever triggered the command, and you use your special identifier, crime, so the crimes will pop up when you're, and then the sentence. You can change these words. You don't have to use exactly what you see here. You can change it however you want it. So make sure you remember these identifiers. Username, so you can use whoever username that pops up. So it makes sure you have the at sign, put the at sign up before that, the username, the crime, the special identifier, and then the sentence. And you should be all set. Now you can test out the command. All you have to do is type in exclamation point jail, and that'll pop up. You see the signs here. Breaking news. Police have dragged Pearl out loud away in handcuffs. Type in a paragraph using zero punctuation. The judge showed zero mercy and slapped them with shush by the virtual theater guard, whoever that is. See you behind bars.